Hey, what's up guys? NixB1HD here and welcome back to another episode of our F1 2011 Williams career mode, and it is episode number 12 today. And in today's episode we have got the Belgian Grand Prix around Spa-Francorchamps. One of my favourite tracks, really excited to get into this one. So before we get into qualifying, make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you are enjoying this series. Make sure you subscribe for more. And let's get into qualifying here for the Belgian Grand Prix. Right, okay, qualifying here for the Belgian Grand Prix. Oh my gosh, not again. Okay, right, down the Camel Straight we go. Little bit of a messy start to qualifying around Spa, but we haven't managed to find our rhythm, which is good. No, as we go for a nice little 360 spin. Oh my gosh. Okay, thankfully we didn't hit the wall, but rounding the final corner, activate the DRS, and it's a 1 minute 59.682. Right, okay, having a look at our qualifying results for the Belgian Grand Prix. Mark Webber, he will be starting the race on pole position for Red Bull, with Jenson Button in the McLaren starting in P2. Nick Heidfeld in the Lotus in P3. What a qualifying that was for Nick Heidfeld in Lotus. Fernando Alonso, he's going to be starting in 4th with the Sauber of Kayumu Kobayashi in 5th. Vitaly Petrov in the other Lotus starting 6th, with Felipe Massa in the other Ferrari starting in 7th. Sergio Perez, he's going to be starting in 8th. Lewis Hamilton, he's going to be starting 9th. And Adrian Sutil rounding out the top 10. So, let's get into race day here for the Belgian Grand Prix. Right, okay, having a look at the race strategy for the Belgian Grand Prix. 22 laps ahead of us this afternoon here at Spa. We are starting in 24th position. We're starting on the option tyres, pitting lap 5 for a fresh set of the options, and then pitting again lap 10 for another set of the options, and then we're pitting again lap 15 for a set of the prime tyres. So let's get into race day here for the Belgian Grand Prix. Right, okay, here we are then, ready down on the grid for the Belgian Grand Prix here at Spa. It's going to be a bit of a last question mark challenge this afternoon. Waiting on the 5 red lights, and it is lights out, and away we go for the Belgian Grand Prix here at Spa. Well, as we do make a tiny bit of contact there as someone's front wing has gone. Can we get the power down and get past Luizzi? Oh, very, very close to making contact there with Jarno Trulli. We're going to use the Kers to try and get past the Italian, and we have got the move done, trying to close up to Michael Schumacher, starting all the way in 17th. Really disappointing qualifying form for him and Mercedes. Okay, Jarno Trulli does get past us, but we do manage to stay ahead of the Lotus. Okay, can we try and get past Michael? A little bit wide there. Okay. Okay. Oh, I thought about trying to go up the inside there, but wasn't quite feeling confident there. Okay. Oh, a little bit wide. Thankfully we didn't spin. Okay. We're in a bit of a Toro Rosso sandwich as Alguersuari goes for a spin there. But we do move up into 16th place as we do make a tiny bit of contact there with Sebastian Buemi, but we are past the other Toro Rosso and we are past the Force India of Adrian Sutil as we're now trying to close up to Sebastian Vettel in the Red Bull. Vettel qualifying way out of position, all the way in 13th. Going to use the Kers as Vettel trying to get past our teammate Rubens Barrichello. Oh, as we were trying to have a little look for a move on our Brazilian teammate. Gaining on Barrichello. Oh, I thought about trying to go around the outside. Okay. So the team want us to finish P3 or above. So yeah, no pressure then. Okay. Can we try and get past our teammate Rubens Barrichello? Can we outbrake Barrichello? And do get past our teammate. If you guys did miss the last episode of our F1 2011 career mode, where we raced around the Hungaroring for the Hungarian Grand Prix, I would definitely recommend going ahead and checking that out, as we do get past Sebastian Vettel and Sergio Perez. We are going to get DRS once again. Going to drain the Kers. Can we outbrake Petrov? Oh, a tiny bit of contact there with the Lotus. Thankfully we didn't pick up any damage. Okay. Okay. So Sebastian Vettel, he has got past Sergio Perez, as we are now as we are trying to catch up to the Lotus, as we have got a whole bunch of cars, as Lewis Hamilton, he drops down to P10, so almost went into the back of Hamilton there. Let's see if we can try and catch up to the McLaren. Okay. Gonna go for it. Brake. Okay. Did make a bit of contact there with Petrov, but yeah, unfortunately we couldn't get the move done. As we're gonna go for a pass on the grass, gonna use the curves. Can we try and get ahead of Hamilton? Yes, we can. Activate the DRS. We're going to drain the curves, as we are going to try and see if we can get past Paul di Resta in the other Force India. Of course, former Sky F1 pundit. Break. Whoa. Well, we are going to be boxing at the end of the next lap, mate. A little bit wide there. As, can we try and get the run on Paul di Resta, as we are going to be boxing at the end of this lap, and we are going to easily get past Paul di Resta up into 9th place, as we've got Felipe Massa up ahead in the Ferrari, as we go horribly wide there. DRS activated, drain the curves. Can we try and get the run on Felipe Massa? And not quite. Whoa. I mean, mate, come on, I'm there. You gotta give me some space, buddy. Oh. Break. Okay. Thankfully we didn't pick up front wing damage, which is good. So we are going to be boxing at the end of this lap, making our first pit stop of the Grand Prix. Okay, break. Okay, into the pits we go. Okay, hopefully a nice clean and tidy pit stop from the Williams pit crew. And okay, let's go. Did get slightly held there by Adrian Sutil. Okay, so where are we going to re-emerge? 16th, okay. Ugh.
We fitted you with a set of the option tyres. Option tyres. You have 2 stops remaining.
Yeah, copy. So we've got Michael Schumacher currently in 15th place in the Mercedes. Okay, brake. And in terms of our F1 career challenge play career mode, we are going to be doing, so we're going to be starting in the 1999 season, going all the way up to the 2002 season. I have decided we are going to be racing for Jordan. Jordan Grand Prix, of course, now known as Aston Martin, and we are going to try and see if we can win the world championship with Jordan, because of course back in 1999, of course they did challenge for the championship, but ultimately Ferrari did beat them in the end. But hopefully, so that will be the plan. So yeah, so we'll be racing for Jordan from 1999 all the way up to 2002. As got Fernando Alonso just exiting the pits. Wasn't feeling brave like Mark Webber, where Mark Webber made that incredible overtake on Alonso through a rouge. Gonna try and outbrake the Ferrari, and we do get past two-time world champion Fernando Alonso. Also, if you guys haven't seen the latest episode of our F1 2006 career mode, where we did the French Grand Prix around Manicourt, I would definitely recommend going ahead and checking that one out if you guys haven't already. But yeah, still really am enjoying that season, as Alonso does get back past us, which yeah, isn't ideal. Okay, can we try and get past Fernando Alonso? So yeah, that's the plan with our F1 Career Challenge Let's Play. Okay, here we go. Okay, brake. Nicely done. Okay, so we do get back past Fernando. Has got Nick Heifeld just ahead of us, as we have got Jenson Button exiting the pits. Is Heifeld going to go for the move? No, he's not. But we are going to try and see if we can get the move done. Drain the curves. Gaining on the Lotus. Can we outbrake the Lotus? Not quite. Yeah, I'm trying, mate. Ooh. Damn it, as we do make contact there with Heifeld, and as Alonso and Nico Rosberg both get through, which is annoying. We'll try and close up to Nico Rosberg. Of course, we have Of course, I was hoping we would get a contract offer from Mercedes, but that hasn't materialised as of yet. Of course, we have signed a new contract with Williams. Okay, brake. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, can we try and get past Nico Rosberg? Of course, 2016 world champion. Can we try and get past two-time world champion Fernando Alonso? We're going to use the KERS, and we do get past Fernando Alonso as we have got the DRS. Excuse me, off Nick Heidfeld. Can we outbrake the Lotus? Not quite. Nick Heidfeld. Great. Oh, hello, can we try and get around the outside? Not quite. Oh no, don't go wide. Whoa. Don't go wide, don't go wide. I'll tell you what, fair play to Nick Heidfeld, doing a very good job. Doing a very good defensive job to try and stop me getting past, but we are going to be boxing at the end of lap 10 as we do run a bit wide there. Brake. Okay.
The pit crew are ready for you at the end of this lap. Hit this lap.
Okay. Are we going to get the move done on Heidfeld this time round? Not quite. Ugh. Bit of contact there with the Lotus. Am I feeling brave going for the overtake through a Rouge and Radion? Yes, I am. And we do finally get past the Lotus of Nick Heidfeld. Up next, we've got Kyumu Kobayashi, currently in P3 in the Sauber. And we try and get past the Japanese driver. Of course, did take home P3 in the Japanese Grand Prix back in 2012. Okay. So we are going to be boxing once again at the end of this lap. Okay. Yeah, copy. So we are going to be boxing at the end of this lap. So, yeah. Oh, gosh. Okay. Brake. Don't go deep. Don't go deep. Damn it.
Chance of light rain in 15 minutes time. 15 minutes.
Okay, light rain in about 15 minutes time. So that's interesting. So you never know, we might be pitting for maybe intermediate tyres. Right, let's go. Come on. Oh man. Did get held in the pits again. Oh, that's annoying. That is so annoying. Okay. Okay, so we are going to re-emerge in 9th place. So they got So we got Sebastian Vettel just ahead of us now.
Hamilton should
Okay,
be
so
due
we're
within the
gonna
next 2 laps.
drain the curves, try and see if we can catch up to the Red Bull of Sebastian Vettel, but he is currently 9.1 seconds ahead. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Break. Nicely done. Okay, so we have got Hamilton in 10th place. Okay, so we're going to apply the power. A little bit wide there. Okay, break. Okay, nicely done. Okay, so we're on to lap 12 now. And also, we will be redoing all of our F2 career modes. So we're going to be doing the 2018 F2 season, driving as George Russell, and then we'll be doing the 2019 F2 season, driving as Nick de Vries, and then we'll be doing the 2020 F2 season, driving as Mick Schumacher. Then we'll be doing the 2021 F2 season, driving as Oscar Piastri, and then we'll be doing the 2022 F2 season, driving as Felipe Drugovich. Then the 2023 F2 season, driving as Teo Pourchaire. And then the 2024 F2 season, we are going to be driving as Gabriel Bortoleto. Break. Nicely done. Okay, on to lap 13 out of 22. Okay, here we go. Activate the curves as we set fastest lap of the race. I believe we are pitting again round about lap 18. Still haven't heard any more news about this rain, which is a little bit concerning, because if we are going to have rain, I would like to know, so we'll be ready to fit the wet weather tyres if we need to. But yeah, really am enjoying this series. Right, okay. Thank you very much. Thanks, Andy. I mean, so 10 minutes then till the rain. So we are going to be seeing some rain in this Grand Prix. Okay, round we go.
Confirmed.
Okay, so we'll set intermediate tyres just in case we need to. Go. Okay, so we have got cars battling up ahead as again we do set another fastest lap of the race, even though we had a terrible qualifying yesterday. You know, we pulled it back in the race. Okay, brake. Nicely done. Ooh. Okay, break. Okay. We'll be pitting at the end of the next lap.
Roger that.
We'll change back to the prime tyres because that was what we were originally going to be going with.
The pit window is open. Come in this lap.
So we are going to be boxing at the end of this lap.
Looks like Kobayashi is just entered the pit.
As we have got Felipe Massa in the Ferrari up ahead. Okay. And we are going to get past the Brazilian.
Brake hard in the next few corners.
We do get past Felipe Massa.
We need you to get some heat into the brakes. Brake hard into the next couple of corners.
Yeah, copy. Okay, round we go. Brake.
Don't forget, pit in this lap.
Yeah, copy. Okay, break. No. Okay, interesting way of getting in the pit lane, but we didn't get penalised for it, so we'll take it. Right, hopefully a nice clean and tidy pit stop from the Williams pit crew. Let's go. 4.3 seconds.
Watch out for traffic as you rejoin the track.
Okay, so we are going to re-emerge in ninth place.
Looks like we might have light rain in about 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes till the rain, just in case. We are going to set intermediate tyres for when the rain arrives. Brake. Nicely done. Okay, so far, so good. So Sebastian Vettel currently 4.2 seconds up the road. So we've got Lewis Hamilton trying to look for a move. What we do, manage to hold on ahead of the 7-time world champion. Round we go. And on to lap 17, Sebastian Vettel. He does get past Felipe Massa. So we are going to use a bit of the KERS. Okay. Up through Rouge and Radeon. Break.
We're being caught by the guy behind. Push, push.
Okay, Lewis Hamilton is starting to catch up to us. So we got Nick Heidfeld just ahead of us in the Lotus. Okay, break. Break. Round we go. Okay. So not Sebastian Vettel, Nick Heidfeld currently 2.6 seconds up the road. Break. Round we go. Okay. So we have managed to catch up to the Lotus of Nick Heidfeld as it is getting very overcast here at Spa. So we've had no sign of the rain as of yet. As Barrichello is in the pit lane, can we outbrake Nick Heidfeld? And we are going to get past the Lotus. Okay, round we go. So yeah, that's the plan with our F1 career challenge. So like I said, we are going to be racing for Jordan, and our teammate for the first season is going to be Damon Hill, of course, 1996 world champion, and of course now a current Sky F1 pundit, and of course he did take home the team's. He did take home the Jordan team's first win in Formula One. I was a little bit worried where Carter Kane was going there. Okay, the rain has arrived. Is anyone pitting? No. Okay, so we have managed to catch up to Sebastian Vettel. Going to use the KERS. So unfortunately, we haven't got the DRS off Seb. Can we outbrake him? No, we can't. Okay, so we are taking a lot of time out of the Red Bull. Yeah, copy. So we've got some back mark. Ugh. So not sure where Eki Kovalainen was going there, but we do get past the Lotus. Okay. Ugh. Hamilton thought he was going to go for the overtake there, but just about managed to hold off Lewis. Break.
Left to pass this guy, so if you're going to do it, it needs to be soon.
Yeah, copy.
Okay.
Okay, I think we pit for Inters on this lap. At the end of this lap. Can we outbrake? Oh, Sebastian Vettel not quite. Okay. Hamilton gonna get past. Yes, he is. I mean, yeah, but oh mate, we are really struggling for grip. Yeah, we are gonna have to put on the Inters because it's definitely too wet for the primes now. We've got Nick Heifeld now all over the back of us. Gosh, honestly, really, I'm just fighting to keep the car on track. We're going to box at the end of this lap. Surely the AI are pitting, they are. Break.
Keep the tyres warm. Keep warming the tyres.
Okay. Okay, so we did go slightly wide, but thankfully we did stay ahead of Nick Heifeld on pit lane entry. Okay, set of Inters onto the car. Let's go. Come on, let me go.
Go.
Okay, 6.2 second pit stop. So we're going to come out just behind Lewis Hamilton. Okay, straight away we are going to push and try and close up to Lewis. Okay, activate the KERS.
Rubens has just pitted. Rubens
Hamilton.
in the pit.
So Barrichello, he has dived into the pit as Lewis Hamilton, getting past the Lotus of Nick Heifeld.
You're not racing the car ahead. You're going to have to move over and let you pass.
be a bit cheeky. Try and get down the inside of Highfeld. Not quite. Ugh. Almost crashed into Jarno Trulli there. If we want to get past Nick Heidfeld, we just have to get on with it. Okay, here we go. Surely we are going to get the run on Nick Heidfeld. Gaining. On the Lotus, go a little bit wide. And can we upgrade? Tiny bit of contact with the Lotus. And we do get past Nick Heidfeld up into P8. As we're now onto the final lap of the Belgian Grand Prix. Okay. So, down the Camel Straight, we are just going to drain the curves. Okay, here we go. Okay, we've drained the curves. Break. Okay, nicely done. Go a little bit wide there. Break. Okay, nicely done. Break. Come on. Okay. Nicely done. Break. Don't think we're going to quite have enough to catch up to Lewis Hamilton. So it does look like we are going to be finishing P8 in this Grand Prix, as Mark Webber, he will win the Belgian Grand Prix here at Spa. But rounding the final corner, little hop over the curb there, through the bus stop chicane we go, up to the line, and it is P8. So there we go then, looking at our race results from the Belgian Grand Prix here at Spa. Mark Webber wins the Belgian Grand Prix with Jenson Button finishing in P2 and Fernando Alonso rounding out the podium finishers. Kayumu Kobayashi finishing in 4th, great result for him, and big points for Sauber this weekend. Sebastian Vettel in the other Red Bull finishing in 5th, with Nico Rosberg in the Mercedes in 6th, with Lewis Hamilton in the other McLaren in 7th. We finished in 8th. Of course, we did start last on the grid. So from 24th to 8th, we will absolutely take that. Felipe Massa, he finishes in 9th place. And Nick Heidfeld rounding out the top 10. So looking at the Drivers' Championship, we do still lead the way with Sebastian Vettel in 2nd, Mark Webber in 3rd, Lewis Hamilton in 4th, Fernando Alonso in 5th, Jenson Button in 6th, Felipe Massa in 7th, Nick Heidfeld in 8th, Vitaly Petrov in 9th, Nico Rosberg in 10th, Michael Schumacher in 11th, Kayumu Kobayashi in 12th, and Jaime Alguersuari in 13th, and it is just Sergio Perez, Sebastian Buemi, Paul Di Resta, Adrian Sutil, our teammate Rubens Barrichello, Naren Carter-Kane, Jarno Trulli, Vittorio Liuzzi, Ambrosio, Timo Glock and Heikki Kovalainen, all yet to score points this season. So, taking a look at the Constructors' Championship, Red Bull are still leading the way with McLaren in 2nd, Ferrari in 3rd. We're in 4th with Lotus in 5th, Mercedes in 6th, Sauber in 7th, Toro Rosso in 8th. And it is just Force India, HRT, Lotus and Marussia yet to score points this season. But that is going to be the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys have, make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe for more. And I will see you guys for some more sim racing content very soon.